company.
Now we are going to see perfect present tense. हा काळ असताना टू बीचे हॅव, हॅज यांचे कर्त्यानुसार योग्य ते रूप वापरावे व नंतर बीन लिहावे. क्रियापदाचे भूतकाळी पास्ट पार्टिसिपल रूप वापरावे. The structure of perfect present tense is object plus have, has plus been plus past participle plus by plus subject. Example: Kishan has played a football. In this sentence, Kishan is a subject, has is a to be helping verb, played is a main verb, a football is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice, object becomes subject, that is, a football is a subject. We use here has as a to be helping verb. After that we use been. The main verb should be in past participle form, that is, played becomes played. After that we take by. Now the subject becomes object, that is, the Kishan becomes object. The passive sentence is a football has been played by Kishan. Next example: they have kept the fruits in front of the parrot. In this sentence, they is a subject, have is a to be helping verb, kept is a main verb, the fruits is an object. In front of the parrot is supporting sentence. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject, that is, the fruits becomes subject. We use here have as to be helping verb. After that we use been. The main verb should be in past participle form, that is, kept becomes kept. After that we using the supporting sentence in front of the parrot. After that we use by. Now the subject becomes object, that is, they becomes them. The passive sentence is the fruits have been kept in front of the parrot by them. Next example: Akash has opened the door. In this sentence, Akash is a subject, has is a to be helping verb, open is a main verb, the door is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice, the object becomes subject, that is, the door is a subject. We use here has as a to be helping verb. After that we use been. The main verb should be in the past participle form, that is, open becomes open. After that we take by. Now the subject becomes object, that is Akash is a object. The passive sentence is the door has been opened by Akash. The next tense is simple past tense. हा काळ असताना टू बीचे वॉज, वेअर यांचे कर्त्यानुसार योग्य ते रूप वापरावे. क्रियापदाचे भूतकाळी पास्ट पार्टिसिपल रूप वापरावे. The structure of the simple present tense is object plus was, were plus past participle plus by plus subject. Example: Mohini wrote a letter to mother. In this sentence, Mohini is a subject, wrote is a main verb, a letter is an object, to mother is a supporting sentence. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject, that is, a letter becomes subject. We use here was as a to be's helping verb. The main verb should be in past participle form, that is, wrote is in the form of written. After that, we use by. After that, we use subject as an object. Therefore, Mohini is an object. After that, we use supporting sentence to mother. The passive sentence is a letter was written by Mohini to mother. Next example. A chemical reaction produced fire. In this sentence, a chemical reaction is a subject, produced is a main verb, fire is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice, the object becomes subject, therefore fire is a subject. We use here was as the to be's helping verb. The main verb should be in past participle form, that is, produced becomes produced. After that, we use by. Now, the subject becomes object. Therefore, the chemical reaction becomes object. Passive sentence becomes fire was produced by a chemical reaction. Next example. Akash opened the door. In this sentence, Akash is a subject, open is a main verb, the door is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject, therefore the door is a subject. We use here was as to be helping word. The main verb should be in past participle form, therefore open becomes open. After that, we use by. Now the subject becomes object, that is, Akash is an object. The passive sentence becomes the door was opened by Akash. Let us see next tense, continuous past tense. हा काळ असताना टू बीचे वॉज, वेअर यांचे कर्त्यानुसार योग्य ते रूप वापरावे व नंतर being लिहावे. क्रियापदाचे भूतकाळी past participle रूप वापरावे. The structure of continuous past tense is object plus was were plus being plus past participle plus by plus subject. Example: Kishan was playing a football. In this sentence, Kishan is a subject, was is a to be helping verb, playing is a main verb, a football is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject, therefore a football becomes subject. We use here was as a to be helping verb. After that we use being. Now the main verb should be in the past participle form. Therefore playing becomes played. After that we use by. Now the subject becomes object. Therefore Kishan is object. The passive sentence become a football was being played by Kishan. Next example. They were throwing the stones against the old wall. In this sentence, they is a subject, where is a to be helping verb, throwing is a main verb, the stones is an object. Against the old wall is a supporting sentence. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject. Therefore, the stones becomes subject. We use here where is an to be helping verb. After that we take being. The main verb should be in past participle form. Therefore, the throwing becomes thrown. After that we using supporting sentence against the old wall. After that we take by. Now the subject becomes object. Therefore, they becomes them. The passive sentence is the stones were being thrown against the old wall by them. Next example. Teacher was teaching poems. In this sentence, teacher is a subject, was is a to be helping verb, teaching is a main verb, poems is an object. The conversion of active voice to passive voice is the object becomes subject, therefore poems becomes subject. We use here where as to be helping verb. After that we take being. The main verb should be in the past participle form. Therefore, teaching becomes taught. After that we take by. Now subject becomes object. Therefore, teacher is the object. The passive sentence is poems were being taught by teacher.